Hi everyone, it's Diabolik with Bacon Ice Cream Productions. We are here at the Doiuble Exposure headquarters. I'm here with Mark. We are going to talk about the live action Space Marine Kill Team Challenge that's going on at Dexcon 15 this July 4th through the 8th. Mark, tell us a little bit about what you do with Doiuble Exposure.
I'm the vice chairman of the organization, and I also run the wargaming department.
What day is this being run on?
Friday.
Friday. What time?
I believe it starts at 8. No, it starts at 7 and goes until midnight.
Okay. Now, I know we were talking earlier about this. This is the Space Marine Bolter that you've been designing. This is the prototype for it.
Yes.
The idea of this gun is going to be the players are going to be equipped with these to play through the battle. We're working off of a 1 to 12 inch scale.
Yes.
So for every 1 inch that we would represent in a game of 40K, we're talking about 1 foot in reality. This is actually going to generate all the results that we're working off of in the game, where you normally roll your to hit or your to wound. This is actually going to generate it. You want to show us how that works?
Sure. This is the power switch right here. You turn this on, and in the back, visible to the shooter, are a set of LEDs, which will light up every time the trigger is pulled, showing the number that the person has rolled would have rolled on a d6. So every time they pull the trigger, another number generates. Now it turns off right now. This is just for development. But when in actual play, the number will stay persistent on the display here.
Now, for deciding how far away someone is to see if they're actually within range of shooting within the game rules, how are we going to figure that out?
We're actually going to use laser rangefinders. It's a measuring device. It'll be placed on the person doing the shooting, point the laser at the target, push a button, and then you'll look and see what the distance is, and the judges will be determining the distances.
So we're going to have judges determining whether we hit or not based off of what we're seeing here.
Yes.
Now, my armor's safe when you shoot me. How are we going to work that out?
Each player is going to have a box, part of their costume, that's going to be a similar display to what's here on the gun, and when it's been determined that they've been wounded, they'll push a button on that box. A D6 will roll a random number, which will be displayed in green the way it is here in red.
Now, we were talking earlier about the structure. We're working with a 60 by 56-ish.
Approximately, yes.
How are we setting up terrain in there? We're going to be doing, like, bringing in just, like, swaths of cloth.
We're going to delineate the wooded areas by some kind of a boundary, some kind of a border effect. And within there are going to be 6-foot-tall plywood trees that'll indicate which areas are wooded. There's also going to be wall sections for buildings, probably rubble, broken walls and things like that.
Sure.
And we're going to have some sort of probably upside-down tables and things for rocks.
Okay. Now, this is being limited to 8 teams total.
Yes. 8 5-man teams.
Okay. That's exactly what I was going to ask. It's going to be bracketed out in a Swiss style so that everyone's going to be able to at least play 3 other teams.
Correct.
Now, the grand prize here is...
It's a $1,000 cash prize for the winning team.
Our team's going to be random. We're going to be able to sign up as groups.
Yes. Groups of 5 can sign up as a team.
Okay. Now, everything would need to be done through the Doiuble Exposure pre-registration, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm sure I just put the URL down at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I did that. This is actually really cool. I know you're producing these. You're also going to be doing the shoulder pads and the armor for all that.
Yes, Doiuble Exposure will provide all of the materials necessary for playing.
So all they have to do is show up and
beat
everyone else up.
Everything else is going to be provided for.
Now there's going to be close combat also.
Yes.
But we're going to be using the results off of this just...
Right. This will still be the random number generator for the close combat.
This is awesome. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see the next wave of this after the prototype.
Yeah, we're going to actually use this as the basis for some special weapons as well. Each team's going to consist of 5 players. There'll be 1 sergeant leader type, 3 regular grunt soldiers, and 1 soldier will have a special weapon. I'm not exactly sure what is going to be available, but it's going to be based on this as the core. 1 option, with extra bits thrown on to represent the enhanced capability of the weapon.
That's awesome. So down at the bottom, you will see the registration. You guys just sign up. Everything will be on the pre-registration page so that you can sign up for the event, and so you can set up your teams and everything. It's happening Friday night from, you said 7?
7 to midnight.
So you guys should check that out.